This presentation of Eagle TV High School Sports is brought to you by Kerner Chiropractic, providing personalized chiropractic care so you can live your life. Find us in the Northridge Plaza in Hayes. Westview Church of Hayes, helping you enjoy life. Services for all ages, Sunday mornings at 10:30 and Wednesday evenings at 7. See them online at westviewchurch.tv. Carpet One of Hayes and Vidstem Decorating Center, providing you with quality, service, selection, and value since 1945. Nobody does it better than Carpet One. Thomas More Pratt Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, Investing for Eternity. Discovery Drilling. With 4 late model rigs, they have served central and western Kansas for over 19 years. Master Cleaners, professional dry cleaning at an affordable price. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, designing and building residential and commercial, building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, see our ad in the Next Tech directory. Service Master Clean of Hayes. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today at 785-628-6712. Lifetime Dental Care. They provide your family with health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Insurance Planning. Insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price, remember the service. Insurance Planning, IPI Financial Services, and Ag Pro Crop Insurance. Offices in Hayes, Great Bend, and Russell. Bonapet Treat, a bakery, boutique, and hotel for your pet with a fun-filled experience for your special friend. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayschevrolet.com. M&D Incorporated. They do trenching for sewer, water, electric, and gas. They also dig basements and make building pads. M&D Excavating, building the backbone of our community. Verney's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. And they now accept credit and debit cards. Marianne, Bonnie, and the staff at Verney's Hamburger House, 17th and Vine in Hayes. Next Tech Wireless. Discover something different. Sakatumi Sushi Rolls. The freshest fish this side of Big Creek. Bacon Ryan Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Baconride today. Perftech Wireline Services, total cased whole wireline services covering the state of Kansas, and proud to support TMP and Hayes High. Carico Implement, pleased to offer the John Deere line of equipment, from farm tractors to lawn and garden equipment. Carico carries many hard-to-find parts and offers a complete line of toys and collectibles. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful, energy efficient, and comfortable with quality products we stand behind. See us at our location north of Hayes or online at homesteelsiding.com. G&L Tire and Automotive, more than just tires. They do oil changes, alignments, brake service, transmission flushes, any kind of service work, including tires by Firestone and Bridgestone. Union Station Coffee and Roastery, fresh roasted coffee daily. Leon's Welding and Fabrication, custom-built projects from the start to the gloss to the durable powder coat finish. Advanced Insulation and Coatings. Save money, reduce sound, improve indoor air quality. Spray foam is the right choice for your home or business. Advanced Insulation and Coatings in Hayes. APAC, proven itself to be unsurpassed in quality and safety for highway construction. In fact, APAC is recognized as having one of the very best safety records in the industry. APAC, giving you the smooth ride. KJ&G Customs, for complete auto restorations, custom paint jobs, and custom exhaust. See Troy Robinson and the staff at KJ&G Customs on East 13th Street in Hayes. and by Eagle Communications, proud to provide cable TV, the fastest high-speed internet and phone services to the area. Eagle Communications, our community connected. This presentation of Eagle TV High School Sports is brought to you by Kerner Chiropractic, providing personalized chiropractic care so you can live your life. Find us in the Northridge Plaza in Hayes. Westview Church of Hayes, helping you enjoy life. Services for all ages, Sunday mornings at 10:30 and Wednesday evenings at 7. See them online at westviewchurch.tv. Carpet One of Hayes and Vidstem Decorating Center, providing you with quality, service, selection, and value since 1945. Nobody does it better than Carpet One. Thomas More Pratt Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, Investing for Eternity. Discovery Drilling. With 4 late model rigs, they have served central and western Kansas for over 19 years. Master Cleaners, professional dry cleaning at an affordable price. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, designing and building residential and commercial, building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, see our ad in the Next Tech directory. Service Master Clean of Hayes. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today at 785-628-6712. Lifetime Dental Care. They provide your family with health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Insurance Planning. Insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price, remember the service. Insurance Planning, IPI Financial Services, and Ag Pro Crop Insurance. Offices in Hayes, Great Bend, and Russell. Bonapet Treat, a bakery, boutique, and hotel for your pet with a fun-filled experience for your special friend. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayschevrolet.com. M&D Incorporated. They do trenching for sewer, water, electric, and gas. They also dig basements and make building pads. M&D Excavating, building the backbone of our community. Verney's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. And they now accept credit and debit cards. Marianne, Bonnie, and the staff at Verney's Hamburger House, 17th and Vine in Hayes. Next Tech Wireless. Discover something different. Sakatumi Sushi Rolls. The freshest fish this side of Big Creek. Bacon Ryan Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Baconride today. PerfTech Wireline Services, total cased whole wireline services covering the state of Kansas, and proud to support TMP and Hayes High. Carico Implement, pleased to offer the John Deere line of equipment, from farm tractors to lawn and garden equipment. Carico carries many hard-to-find parts and offers a complete line of toys and collectibles. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful, energy efficient, and comfortable with quality products we stand behind. See us at our location north of Hayes or online at homesteelsiding.com. G&L Tire and Automotive, more than just tires. They do oil changes, alignments, brake service, transmission flushes, any kind of service work, including tires by Firestone and Bridgestone. Union Station Coffee and Roastery, fresh roasted coffee daily. Leon's Welding and Fabrication, custom-built projects from the start to the gloss to the durable powder coat finish. Advanced Insulation and Coatings, save money, reduce sound, improve indoor air quality. Spray foam is the right choice for your home or business. Advanced Insulation and Coatings in Hayes. APAC, proven itself to be unsurpassed in quality and safety for highway construction. In fact, APAC is recognized as having one of the very best safety records in the industry. APAC, giving you the smooth ride. KJ&G Customs for complete auto restorations, custom paint jobs, and custom exhaust. See Troy Robinson and the staff at KJ&G Customs on East 13th Street in Hayes. And by Eagle Communications, proud to provide cable TV, the fastest high-speed internet and phone services to the area. Eagle Communications, our community connected. This presentation of Eagle TV High School Sports is brought to you by Kerner Chiropractic, providing personalized chiropractic care so you can live your life. Find us in the Northridge Plaza in Hayes. Westview Church of Hayes, helping you enjoy life. Services for all ages, Sunday mornings at 10:30 and Wednesday evenings at 7. See them online at westviewchurch.tv. Carpet One of Hayes and Vidstem Decorating Center, providing you with quality, service, selection, and value since 1945. Nobody does it better than Carpet One. Thomas More Pratt Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, Investing for Eternity. Discovery Drilling. With 4 late model rigs, they have served central and western Kansas for over 19 years. Master Cleaners, professional dry cleaning at an affordable price. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, designing and building residential and commercial, building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, see our ad in the Next Tech directory. Service Master Clean of Hayes. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today at 785-628-6712. Lifetime Dental Care. They provide your family with health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Insurance Planning. Insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price, remember the service. Insurance Planning, IPI Financial Services, and Ag Pro Crop Insurance. Offices in Hayes, Great Bend, and Russell. Bonapet Treat, a bakery, boutique, and hotel for your pet with a fun-filled experience for your special friend. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayschevrolet.com. M&D Incorporated. They do trenching for sewer, water, electric, and gas. They also dig basements and make building pads. M&D Excavating, building the backbone of our community. Verney's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. And they now accept credit and debit cards. Marianne, Bonnie, and the staff at Verney's Hamburger House, 17th and Vine in Hayes. Next Tech Wireless. Discover something different. Sakatumi Sushi Rolls. The freshest fish this side of Big Creek. Bacon Ryan Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Ryan today. Perftech Wireline Services, total.
Excellent rendition of the national anthem provided by a group of the Pratt singers here at the high school, and we are set for the game between the Hayes High Indians and the Pratt Greenbacks. Let's go over your starting lineups. Starting with the Pratt Greenbacks, Noah Myers, a 5'9" junior, scored 15 in the opening game loss to Larned on Friday night. Jacob Kerr scored 11. He's a 6-foot senior. Bryce Stegman, a 6'3" junior. Drew Roadhouse, a 6'3" junior. And Travis Thies, a 5'9" freshman in the ball game as well, will get his first start. Just a freshman, scored 5 points. For the Hayes High Indians, they'll start Isaiah Nunnery, the 6'3" senior, became the 28th Hayes High Indian to score 500 in a career, passing Jordan Juneman. Drew Young, a 6'2" senior, as well as Maddox Winter, the 6'1" senior, Keith Dryden, the 6'1" senior, Shane Behrens, the 6'3" junior, as Hayes High and Pratt do battle here. Your starting lineups brought to you by Eagle Fusion. For the best TV experience with an amazing lineup of HD channels, contact Eagle Communications at 625-5910. Eagle Communications, our community connected. Pratt is in their home white uniforms with the green numbers embossed in yellow. Pratt is above the numbers on the fronts. For the Hayes High Indians, they'll go in their road maroons for the first time. Maroon jerseys, gold numbers embossed in white. It's got the white, or Hayes, written atop the cross of the numbers. So the Hayes High Indians, 2-1, coached by Rick Keltner in his 31st year. 401 wins, 259 losses. Pratt, coached by David Swank, 6th year here at Pratt and 29th year overall. His youngest son, Micah Swank, is a senior at Emporia State, where he's the starting point guard. He was a highly sought-after guard in the Division II ranks after his time here at Pratt High School. It'll be Hayes High left to right in the ball game. Pratt will send out, well, nobody yet. We're still talking with Coach David Swank on the sideline. It'll be Shane Behrens to tip at a midcourt. 8 minutes put onto the clock. Tip-off is brought to you by Steel Fabrications, the Ironmen of Western Kansas. If you need it fixed, welded, built, or sandblasted, see Steel Fab, East Highway 40 in Hayes, proud to support area youth in all they do. It will be Bryce Stegman to jump for the Greenbacks against Shane Behrens, coming off a third-place win of the Hayes City Shootout on Saturday. The tip, both jumped too early. It's won by Pratt, and out to Noah Myers. Myers at the point for Pratt, guarded by Keith Dryden. Ball goes onto the left side, still dribbled by Myers. Over to Thies, and he gets it knocked away by Nunnery. Taken away by the Hayes High Indians. Shane Behrens up to Young, to Nunnery, left corner three, short, rebound out of bounds to Pratt. Isaiah Nunnery, 6 for 24 on threes this year. Got a couple to go down in the Garden City game on Saturday. Full court pressure by the Indians against a Pratt team that, well, at times turned that ball over with some youth at the guard position. Here's Jacob Kurz, the senior, with the basketball. Then out to the junior, Noah Myers. Myers left side, hop step in the corner. Ball tipped by Keith Dryden, stays with the Greenbacks. Hayes High with their 4th game since last Thursday. Played Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Now on Tuesday, they'll play again on Thursday at home against Colby. Inbound to Myers, can't shoot. Baseline, it goes, then kicked onto the right side. Jumper from Roadhouse is no good. Up high to get the rebound comes Keith Dryden, and here come the Indians. Left to right, Nunnery stutter step. Stops, kicks it onto the right elbow. Out it goes to Dryden. Dryden will reset the offense with the left hand. Now the midcourt circle where the big Pratt Greenback frog is. Right side for Isaiah Nunnery. Nunnery goes to Drew Young. Young left side for Maddox Winter. Man-to-man defense from Pratt. Over the top of the defense to Dryden. Dryden goes baseline for Nunnery. Turns, fakes, shoots, misses. Rebound tipped around, comes down to Noah Myers. Patient offense for the Indians, but they come away with a missed shot. Indians shooting 40% over the first 3 games. Now a double team at half court. Myers gets away from it. Onto the Nunnery with the right hand. Now a double team at half court. Ball is knocked out of bounds by Shane Behrens. Indians 0 for 3 from the field to start the game. Indians shooting 40% from the field, 22% on threes this year through 3 games. They'll shoot Kerrs. Left corner 3, no good. Long rebound out to Noah Myers, and a second opportunity for Pratt before they have the pass tipped out of bounds. Indian basketball brought to you by Westview Church, Kerner Chiropractic, Thomas More Prep Marion, and Carpet One of Hayes Vitsum Decorating Center. Inside, the pass goes to Kerrs, gets a shot blocked by Shane Behrens, off to Isaiah Nunnery. Nunnery all the way down the lane, left hand, a layup, he'll force it in. And Isaiah Nunnery has the first 2 points of the game off the block by Shane Behrens, and Hayes High has a 2-0 lead. Here's a pass on the backside against the full court pressure, put up and in by Bryce Stegman, and we're tied at 2. Up ahead to Dryden. Dryden to the block, gets cut off to Maddox Winter. No look pass to Drew Young, left corner 3, good! Drew Young's third 3 of the season, and the Hayes High Indians have a 5-2 lead, scoring in transition. There's a pass over the top to Thies on the left side, or Thies on the left side. He'll go to Kerrs, to Myers on the right sideline. We'll back it out against Keith Dryden. 5-2 Hayes High off the Drew Young 3. Now a steal. Isaiah Nunnery takes it away. Nunnery to the other end, lays it up over the front of the rim and scores. Nunnery with 4. Hayes High's hit 3 consecutive shots, and they lead 7-2. Ball in the backcourt, Drew Roadhouse to Kerrs, dribbled it off his foot, picked up by Nunnery, up ahead to Winter, to Dryden, layup is good! He's fouled, and he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. Maddox Winter with his first basket of the game and a chance to shoot just his second free throw of the year. 4:54 remaining in the first quarter, and the Hayes High Indians up 9-2. The foul was whistled on Noah Myers. Free throw up, free throw good by Dryden. Traditional 3-point play puts Hayes High up 10-2. The full court pressure gets a basket out of it. Here's Myers still behind the timeline for the Greenbacks. Lobs it to Kerrs on the far sideline. He'll cross the court on a dribble. In the midcourt circle, cut off by Drew Young. Jump pass to Noah Myers on the left side. Myers a couple of left-handed dribbles. To the right hand, throws the pass away as Behrens tips it into the Hayes High bench. And that was almost bad news for a couple of the Hayes High players at the end of the bench as defensive end Shane Behrens came barreling their way. Here's Noah Myers off the inbound. Skips it over the top to Bryce Stegman. Right corner to Kerrs. All alone for 3. Misses. Shane Behrens up to get the rebound. And here comes Hayes High. Outlet to Drew Young. Young, hop step, lays it up and misses. Got his own rebound and scores. Drew Young with 5 early points, and the Hayes High Indians lead grows to 12-2 with 4:15 remaining in this first quarter. Ball right side, Kerrs tries to dribble baseline, lays it off inside to Roadhouse, or excuse me, Stegman, who scores. Stegman has all 4 of the Pratt points on the other end. Dryden misses a 3. Offensive rebound, Isaiah Nunnery out to Winter for 3. Good! Maddox Winter gets the 3-pointer to go down. 15-4, Maddox Winter with his 4th 3 of the year. Passes his total from a year ago when he had 3. Driving the baseline is Thies. He'll miss. Rebound, Drew Young. Here comes Young ahead. Into the corner to Dryden. Another 3. No good. Rebound, Isaiah Nunnery comes down on the offensive side with it. Nunnery to Young. Pops a 3. Good! Drew Young with 8 in the first quarter, 18-4. And the Hayes High Indians lead by 14. Kerrs across the timeline, dribbles against Behrens, nearly stepped out of bounds. Good footwork, throws it off of an Indian, stays with Pratt. Keith Dryden checks out as Lakin Jacobs checks in for the first time. Lakin's 23rd career game. Ethan Nunnery will check in on the next dead ball. Here's Noah Myers to Roadhouse. Layup. Oh, went into Stegman. Lays it up and in. 6 for Stegman. He has all 6 of the points for Pratt. And a timeout called by the Pratt Greenbacks coach David Swank. 18-6, all Hayes High. As the Indians getting 4 from Nunnery, 8 from Drew Young, 3 from Maddox Winter, and 3 from Keith Dryden on a 3-point play. Indians already have 8 second chance points in this game. Hayes High starts the game on a 12-2 run. Capped off by the basket by Isaiah Nunnery. Indians missed their first 3 shots of the game, then made 4 in a row, and the 5th one that they missed got the offensive rebound and scored. In fact, since missing their first 3, Indians have only missed 3 shots, and each time they've gotten the rebound and scored. Hayes High is 7 for 13 from the field, 40% on the year, but you know this Hayes High team's going to shoot much higher than that. Ethan Nunnery into the ball game for the first time. His 11th career game, 4th this year. Maddox Winter drives, tough spot, threw it away. Indians' first turnover. Here comes Pratt right to left. Noah Myers drives to the block. Tough layup goes in. Noah Myers has his first basket. 18-8, Indians up by 10. Now Ethan Nunnery spinning and missing. Rebound Lakin Jacobs, and then he's grabbed by the head and fouls. Lakin Jacobs, a career-high 5 against Garden City on Saturday. Maddox Winter outs. Marcus Altman comes in, the 6'2 senior, averaging 2 points, 4 rebounds a game. And Drew Young will trigger the inbound on the right baseline. Looking in, all the way out high to Lakin Jacobs. Also Dylan Davis, 6'3 senior in for the Indians. Here's Drew Young, a deep 3, good. He was 5 feet beyond the arc, and Drew Young has 11 first quarter points, including 3 3-pointers, 21-8. Here's a pass, nearly stolen. Now Ethan Nunnery does steal it. Nunnery steps in front of the pass. On the other end, left-handed layup, misses. Rebound comes down to Kurz. Somebody for Pratt got behind and laid it up, and then on the other end, Pratt's Bryce Stegman scores. He has 8 of his team's 10 points. Still 21-10. Hayes High with just inside 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. Lakin Jacobs in front of the Pratt student section. Out high to Dylan Davis. To Marcus Altman, makes a nice one-handed catch. Turns, shoots in the lane, misses. Rebound tipped around, and Jacob Kurz comes down with his second rebound. Indians missed back-to-back shots for only the second time tonight. Here's Roadhouse. Gives it off for Thies, who drives, kicks right corner for Myers. Steps back, can't shoot. He shot 10 threes against Larned on Friday. Hasn't got one away yet. Now the Indians nearly get a steal, diving on the floor for it. Saving it right before midcourt was Drew Roadhouse. Over to Myers. One-handed bounce pass to Thies. Then Dylan Davis on the next one-handed bounce pass knocks the ball out of bounds. Stays with Pratt. 1:13 to go, first quarter. Isaiah Nunnery will check in on this dead ball, replacing Drew Young, who comes out with 11 first quarter points. His career high is 17. Young with 3 threes in this game, started the year 2 of 10. Inbound pass is tipped by Marcus Altman. Now 2 players dive for it, 1 for each team. It is Stegman and Lakin Jacobs diving for it, and it goes to Hayes High on Pratt's 6th first quarter turnover. 1:05 to go, first quarter. Indians up by 11, 21-10. 2-1 on the year. Now Nunnery at the point. In the midcourt circle, blows right by his man, lays it up, and it rattles in. Isaiah Nunnery with 6, 23-10. 50 seconds to go in the first quarter. Here's Myers driving to Thies on the baseline. Jumper is no good, short. Gets his own rebound. Tries to go back up with it. Kicks out to Kurz, who hits the 3. First of the game for Pratt, 23-13. Here's Lakin Jacobs, saves a pass from going out of bounds, then steps on the sideline. Just the Indians' second turnover of the game as Xander Swain checks in. Xander's 13th career game, replacing Dylan Davis. And now for Pratt, Hayden Schrag, a 5'9 junior, in for the first time. Schrag with 5 in the game against Larned on Friday night. 30 seconds to go, first quarter. 23-13 Hayes High. Here's Noah Myers against Jacobs. Stops. Now bumps into him. Good defense by the Indians as it goes into Myers in the right corner. Lob baseline for Stegman. Pump fakes and it scores. Stegman with 10. 10 of his team's 15. It's an 8-point ball game, and now a foul on Hayes High after the shots. Xander Swain, and it's going to give Pratt the basketball. The Indians' third turnover. The inbound lobbed out near midcourt for Schrag. Goes onto the left side with 4 seconds in the corner to Myers. Shoots a tough 3 that almost banked in. And that's the end of the first quarter. Hayes High led by as many as 14 in the first quarter. They lead by 8 at the break, 23-15. We're back in a minute. This is Hayes High Indian basketball.
Kerner Chiropractic, providing personalized chiropractic care so you can live your life. Westview Church of Hayes, helping you enjoy life. Carpa One of Hayes Vitston Decorating Center, providing you with quality, service, selection, and value since 1945. Thomas More Pratt Marion, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. Discovery Drilling, serving central and western Kansas for over 19 years. Master Cleaners, professional dry cleaning at an affordable price. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, building dreams for over 30 years. Service Master Clean of Hayes, from the major accidents to the minor incidents. Lifetime Dental Care, providing your family health, function, and beauty. Insurance Planning, insurance for the way you work and live. Bonaparte Treat, a bakery, boutique, and hotel for your pet. Hayes Chevrolet, they have a huge selection of brand new and pre-owned vehicles. M&D Incorporated, building the backbone of our community. Verney's Hamburger House, feed yourself for the whole team.
This is Amber Lloyd.
Hayes High Indian basketball is brought to you by Discovery Drilling, Paul Wurtenberger Construction, Service Master Clean, and Master Cleaners. Hayes High leads by 8, 23-15, but their lead once was at 14 points. Trimmed down to 8. Ball right side for Kurz. Saves it from going out of bounds. Pratt starts the second quarter with the basketball out high. Schrag back to Kurz. Another three. No good. Rebound tipped in. It comes down into the hands of Theis again. And a chance for a second opportunity for Pratt. Floater in the lane from Roadhouse. No good. Rebound out of bounds to Pratt. I just let that rebound hit the deck and roll, and Pratt just picked it up without really any pressure. Ball right side, jumper from inside the arc from Schrag, misses. Rebound is ripped away by Theis, then he almost throws it away. Boy, Theis stands at 5'9", and the freshman went up and just ripped it away from a Hayes High Indian. Pass was knocked out of bounds, stays with Pratt. And the ball on the baseline, inbounded and out to Kurz. Into the lane, it goes through the hands of Stevens, and a turnover 7 on Pratt. Here's Drew Young, pull up 3, gets fouled, and will shoot 3 free throws. Well, Drew Young has certainly earned the respect of anybody who's on the floor tonight. 11 first quarter points, including 3 threes. Fouls on Kurz is first. 3 for Drew Young, and he makes the first. 8 for 13 this year from the free throw line for 62%. He will receive 2 more free throws. 24-15, 25-15 on the second of 3 from Drew, who has 13. That's a new season high, and now 4 away from tying his career high of 17. Third of 3 free throws for Young, good. Well, he's dead-eye tonight. 14 for Drew Young in the first half. 14 of the Indians' 26. Ball knocked away by Maddox Winter on the dribble. Stays with Pratt Greenbacks. Inbounded into the backcourt for Kurz. Across the timeline, it goes to Stevens. Stevens into the right-hand corner for Schrag. A 3. Nope, threw it away into the backcourt. Last tipped by the Indians, so it's picked up by Kurz. Kurz in transition down the lane. Floater, no good. And Shane Behrens can't quite get the rebound. It's tipped and taken by Stegman, and another opportunity for Pratt. Another offensive rebound, but can they score on it? In the lane, a bounce pass goes to Stegman. Stegman back out into the lane. A whistle on a charge taken by the Hayes High Indians, as Devin Stevens is whistled for the foul. 8 Pratt turnovers. 6:35 to go before half, 26-15. No field goals in the second quarter yet. Here is Drew Young at the point for the Indians, out near the midcourt circle. Left side, Isaiah Nunnery. Nunnery looking, comes off a screen, goes baseline, stops out to Behrens, open for 3. Oh, no good. And the rebound comes down to Maddox Winter, who gets grabbed by Devin Stevens. And that will be 5-team foul on Pratt. Drew Young will inbound on the baseline. Lobs it into Isaiah Nunnery out high, left alone for three. No good, too strong. Rebound comes onto the sideline for Theis. And here comes Pratt. Curves to the baseline. Stops, wraps a pass inside to Shane Behrens. Outlets up ahead to Maddox Winter. Winter right-handed layup, left it short. That's because he's fouled and will shoot 2 free throws. The foul on Pratt is their 6th. Travis Theis, his first. 2 free throws for Maddox Winter. 2 for 5 this year. Has a 3-pointer in the game and misses the free throw. Indian basketball brought to you by Lifetime Dental Care, Insurance Planning, Bon Appetit, and Hayes Chevrolet. Over 2 minutes into the quarter, no field goals for either team, but Indians do have 4 free throws on that make by Maddox Winter, who has 4 in the game, and the Indians' lead has swollen to 12 at 27-15. They've led by 14 down the lane. A pass late to Holden Gerard, and it goes out of bounds to Hayes on the 10th Pratt turnover. And now here comes Bryce Stegman in, and Holden Gerard's stint in the game lasted about 8 seconds. Hayes High basketball leading by 12, 27-15. Indians 0 for 2 in the quarter shooting. Pratt 0 for 4, but the Indians are 4 of 5 from the free throw line. Man-to-man from Pratt. Drew Young between the leg dribble. Comes off a screen. Pulls up from inside the arc. Bombs. Drew Young has 16. He's one off his career high. 29-15. Hayes High is up by 14, matching their largest lead of the game. Here's the ball right side for Schrag off a screen. Throws it off the foot of a defender. Taken away by Isaiah Nunnery. Nunnery races everybody down the court, and it's knocked out at the last minute by Noah Myers. Stays with Hayes High. Pratt's 11th turnover. Here comes Jacob Kurz off the bench, replacing Hayden Schrag. It will be Drew Young to inbound on the right baseline in front of the Pratt cheerleaders. Lobs it into Isaiah Nunnery. Well beyond the three-point line, out to Young. A deep three. That one maybe a little too deep. Comes up short. Shane Behrens tips the rebound. It goes out of bounds to Pratt. Well, you can't really blame Drew for shooting it. He's made basically everything that he's shot tonight, including a three about 5 feet beyond the arc. Hayes High now 10 of 21 from the field, and a steal on the inbound. Taken away by Isaiah Nunnery. Nunnery to Young, layup, good, and he's fouled. Drew Young with 18, that's a new career high. 31-15, Drew Young is having himself a day. Foul on Theis, his second, 7th team foul. Young to the free throw line where he's 3 of 3 and misses the free throw. Rebound comes down to Theis, his 5th, and the ball knocked out of bounds by Hayes High, stays with Pratt. 18 in the first half for Drew Young, establishing a new career high. Lakin Jacobs comes in on the next dead ball. 4:50 to go before half, 31-15. Here's a drive down the lane and a floater by Devin Stevens. And it's the first points of the quarter for Pratt. They come at the 4:45 mark of the second quarter. Young with the basketball out near midcourt. Throws left side for Isaiah Nunnery. Nunnery looks for a handoff. Instead out to Keith Dryden up high. Right side for Maddox Winter. Winter looking inside. Lobs at baseline for Isaiah Nunnery. Nunnery is shooting, missing. Rebound comes down into the hands of Noah Myers. Here comes a pass up ahead to Theis, who scores. Theis with 2, timeout Pratt. It is 31-19, the lead back at 12 after Hayes High had gone up by 16 on the Drew Young basket when he was fouled. Hayes High Indian basketball brought to you by M&D Incorporated, Leon's Welding and Fabrications, and Sakatumi Sushi Rolls. With the steal, the first of many tonight for Isaiah Nunnery, he is now alone in 9th in career steals with 111 career steals, passing Cameron Parker. Next on the hit list is Lane Clark at 118. Nunnery is also currently 8th in assists, but he needs about another 40 to get into 7th, where 6th, where Brian Wood sits. And Nunnery became the 28th career Indian with 500 career points on Saturday. 507 points now in his career. Has 6 more tonight, but this night has belonged to Drew Young. He has nearly outscored Pratt himself. Young with 18, Pratt has 19. The rest of the Indians have 13 points in the game. Hayes High basketball out of the Pratt timeout. Isaiah Nunnery, Drew Young, Lakin Jacobs, Shane Behrens, Keith Dryden, who has 3 points tonight. Coming off a game of 4. Dryden to Lakin Jacobs. Jacobs back right for Isaiah Nunnery. Nunnery looking for a screen. Goes left side for Drew Young to Lakin Jacobs in the left corner. On the block to Behrens. Turns, faces the basket, and it bounces out no good. But Nunnery goes up and tips it in. 8 for Nunnery in the game. He just went up and with one hand just tipped it up and in. 33-19. Here's Kurz with the basketball. Right side from Myers. Drives, nearly throws it away. Saved by Stevens. Wants to go down the lane. Dumps it inside for Stegman. Got his shot blocked. Rebounded all the way out in the backcourt by Jacob Kurz. And it stays with Pratt. Kurz into the left corner for Theis. Will kick it on the right side for Myers off the drive and knock down the three-pointer. Myers has 5. And it's 33-22. The lead back down to 11. I had the lead at 16 a few minutes ago. Here's Barron sealing on the inside. Got a shot blocked from behind. And the rebound comes down to Theis, his 6th rebound of the game. Indians had 2 opportunities right in at the hoop, but they did not score. Here's a drive by Myers. He misses. They're going to give him free throws on a continuation. It is on Shane Behrens to foul. And 2 free throws for Pratt. These are their first free throws of the game. It is just the Indians' second foul, and the free throw misses from Noah Myers, who was 5 for 6 in the game against Larned on Friday nights. Stevens out. Drew Roadhausen, the 6'3 junior, rejoins the lineup. And Pratt also brings in Hayden Schrag back to the floor, along with Holden Gerard. Free throw misses. Isaiah Nunnery comes down with his 5th rebound. Out ahead to Dryden. Indians up by 11, 33-22. Pratt misses a golden opportunity to build a bigger lead. Here's Behrens, up and under, misses it short, can't get the rebound. It's grabbed by Theis, his 7th first half rebound, and he's fouled by Lakin Jacobs, his first. So Pratt has a second opportunity here to make it a single-digit ball game after the Indians went up by 16. Inbound to Jacob Kurz. Left side for Theis. The freshman stops. Around the perimeter to Kurz on the right wing. Kurz, one dribble. Throws over the top of the defense to Schrag. Back to Kurz over top of the defense. Back left side for Schrag. Open for 3. Got it. Schrag with his first points of the game. It is 33-25, and the Indians' lead is down to 8 once again. Here's Nunnery, right side for Dryden, inside to Behrens. Behrens back out to Keith. Fakes on the 3. Well, Keith really hesitant right now, just can't get that shot to go. Over to Young. Young spin move, left corner from Nunnery for 3. Got the answer. Isaiah Nunnery's first three-pointer of the game. He has 11, 36-25, and the Indians respond back with a big 3. Here's Schrag on the left side, who just hit a 3 to Kurz. He'll attempt a deep 3 that's no good. Spun around and missed. Rebound loose on the deck. Drew Young comes down with it. They call a jump ball. And it stays with Hayes High. Young had ripped it away, and then the jump was called. It stays with the Indians. Substitution Pratt. Both Bryce Stegman comes into the lineup. Also re-entering is Noah Myers. Minute 38 remaining, and this is a closer ball game than it appeared it may have been. Indians started with an 18-4 run, but Pratt has been chipping away at it even after Hayes High went up by 16. Ball right side for Keith Dryden, lobs it in for Isaiah Nunnery. Double team, has his pass tipped. It's taken away by Pratt. Indians' fourth turnover. On the right side, a bad pass taken away by Isaiah Nunnery. Indians didn't have anybody to outlet to. 13th Pratt turnover. Here's Nunnery on the drive. Kicks it right side, Dryden. Off balance three, no good, and a foul on Nunnery on the rebounds. Keith just 3 for 18 on threes to start the year. Has missed a couple in this game. Just cannot find the rhythm. His feet were offset that time on the three. Foul on Isaiah Nunnery, his first. 36-25, a second chance at this score for Pratt to make it a single-digit ball game. Kurz left alone for three, leaves it short. Rebound Shane Behrens. Scoreless with 2 points tonight for Shane, but a big board there. Here's Nunnery down the lane, avoids a defender and scores. The Fort Hays signee with 13 in the game now, 38-25. Inside a minute remaining in the first half. Here's a baseline bounce pass for Theis, still in the lane, and Nunnery kicks a pass out of bounds. Stays with Pratt. 40 seconds to go before the mid-game break. It is Hayden Schrog in for Jacob Kurz. He'll set with those one foul, try to keep him from picking up another. Theis to inbound. Looking on baseline for Myers. Pump fake, drives, shoots, and misses. Rebound comes down to Roadhouse, who misses the putback. Rebound this time comes down into the hands of Isaiah Nunnery with his 6th board, 3 off his career high and 2 off his season high. And Hays High will hold for a final shot with 20 seconds remaining before halftime, leading 38-25. Dryden dribbles over left side in front of the Pratt student section. Out to Lakin Jacobs with 10. Goes right side, then out to Nunnery at midcourt with 5, with 4. Nunnery goes right side, gets the ball poked at, pump fake, now gets it to Behrens underneath, reverse layup, good at the buzzer, and Hays High leads at the break, 40-25 on Shane Behrens' first points of the game. Halftime lead is at 15 for the Indians. Hays High led in the scoring by the 18 of Drew Young and 13 of Isaiah Nunnery at the break. This is Hays High Indian basketball.
If you're in pain.
This presentation of Eagle TV High School Sports is brought to you by Kerner Chiropractic, providing personalized chiropractic care so you can live your life. Find us in the Northridge Plaza in Hays. Westview Church of Hays, helping you enjoy life. Services for all ages, Sunday mornings at 10:30 and Wednesday evenings at 7. See them online at westviewchurch.tv. Carpet One of Hays and Vidstem Decorating Center, providing you with quality, service, selection, and value since 1945. Nobody does it better than Carpet One. Thomas More Pratt Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, Investing for Eternity. Discovery Drilling, with 4 late model rigs. They have served central and western Kansas for over 19 years. Master Cleaners, professional dry cleaning at an affordable price. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, designing and building residential and commercial, building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, see our ad in the Next Tech directory. Service Master Clean of Hays, from the major accidents to the minor incidents. Service Master Clean of Hays. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hays High and call today at 785-628-6712. Lifetime Dental Care. They provide your family with health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hays, always accepting new patients. Insurance Planning. Insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price, remember the service. Insurance Planning, IPI Financial Services, and Ag Pro Crop Insurance. Offices in Hays, Great Bend, and Russell. Bonapet Treat, a bakery, boutique, and hotel for your pet with a fun-filled experience for your special friend. Hays Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayschevrolet.com. M&D Incorporated. They do trenching for sewer, water, electric, and gas. They also dig basements and make building pads. M&D Excavating, building the backbone of our community. Verney's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. And they now accept credit and debit cards. Marianne, Bonnie, and the staff at Verney's Hamburger House, 17th and Vine in Hayes. Next Tech Wireless. Discover something different. Sakatumi Sushi Rolls, the freshest fish this side of Big Creek. Bacon Ryan Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Ryan today. PerfTech Wireline Services, total cased whole wireline services covering the state of Kansas, and proud to support TMP and Hayes High. Carico Implement, pleased to offer the John Deere line of equipment, from farm tractors to lawn and garden equipment. Carico carries many hard-to-find parts and offers a complete line of toys and collectibles. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful, energy efficient, and comfortable with quality products we stand behind. See us at our location north of Hayes or online at homesteelsiding.com. G&L Tire and Automotive, more than just tires. They do oil changes, alignments, brake service, transmission flushes, any kind of service work, including tires by Firestone and Bridgestone. Union Station Coffee and Roastery, fresh roasted coffee daily. Leon's Welding and Fabrication, custom-built projects from the start to the gloss to the durable powder coat finish. Advanced Insulation and Coatings, save money, reduce sound, improve indoor air quality. Spray foam is the right choice for your home or business. Advanced Insulation and Coatings in Hayes. APAC, proven itself to be unsurpassed in quality and safety for highway construction. In fact, APAC is recognized as having one of the very best safety records in the industry. APAC, giving you the smooth ride. KJ&G Customs, for complete auto restorations, custom paint jobs, and custom exhaust. See Troy Robinson and the staff at KJ&G Customs on East 13th Street in Hayes. And by Eagle Communications, proud to provide cable TV, the fastest high-speed internet and phone services to the area. Eagle Communications, our community connected. This presentation of Eagle TV High School Sports is brought to you by Kerner Chiropractic, providing personalized chiropractic care so you can live your life. Find us in the Northridge Plaza in Hayes. Westview Church of Hayes, helping you enjoy life. Services for all ages, Sunday mornings at 10:30 and Wednesday evenings at 7. See them online at westviewchurch.tv. Carpet One of Hayes and Vitstum Decorating Center, providing you with quality, service, selection, and value since 1945. Nobody does it better than Carpet One. Thomas More Pratt Marion, through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. Discovery Drilling, with 4 late model rigs. They have served central and western Kansas for over 19 years. Master Cleaners, professional dry cleaning at an affordable price. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, designing and building residential and commercial, building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, see our ad in the Next Tech directory. Service Master Clean of Hayes, from the major accidents to the minor incidents. Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today at 785-628-6712. Lifetime Dental Care. They provide your family with health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Insurance Planning. Insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price, remember the service. Insurance Planning, IPI Financial Services, and Ag Pro Crop Insurance. Offices in Hayes, Great Bend, and Russell. Bonapet Treat, a bakery, boutique, and hotel for your pet with a fun-filled experience for your special friend. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayschevrolet.com. M&D Incorporated. They do trenching for sewer, water, electric, and gas. They also dig basements and make building pads. M&D Excavating, building the backbone of our community. Verney's Hamburger House. Feed yourself.
At halftime, it is Hayes High 40, Pratt 25. Halftime stats brought to you by Dick Schmidt with Crop Production Services of Ellis Hayes and Lacrosse. Calling at 7-3-1, 54-13. Indians shooting 47% from the field, 15 of 32 for 47%, 5 of 12 on threes in that first half. For Pratt, 11 of 26 for 42%, and 3 for 8 on threes for 38%. Hayes High, 5 of 7 from the free throw line. Pratt 0 of 2. 13 Pratt turnovers, 4 for Hayes High. Indians were out-rebounded 18-13 in the first half. Pratt led in scoring by the 10 of Bryce Stegman. Hayes High getting 18 out of Drew Young and 13 out of Isaiah Nunnery. 31 of the Indians' 40 points coming from those two seniors. Second half just starting. Pratt's basketball. Jacob Kurz at the point for the Greenbacks as he'll go right side against that Indian zone look. It goes on a skip pass to Theis over on the left side. The freshman getting the start tonight. Kurz to Theis on the left side against Nunnery. Ball poked at, keeps the dribble, skip pass right side for Myers. Myers back to Theis on the left side. In the lane it goes to Roadhouse, and he's fouled. Early whistle on the Indians is against Isaiah Nunnery, his second. And head coach Rick Kellner wants a quick timeout. Not pleased with the way that the Indians start the second half defensively, and maybe had a look to see what Coach David Swank and the Pratt Greenbacks are trying to do, and want to kind of turn things around here a little bit on their offense. Hayes High leads by 15 at halftime, 40-25, scored 23 in the first quarter and 17 in the second. Pratt with 15 in the first and 10 in the second. Hayes High had once a 16-point lead trimmed down to 8 when Pratt went on a 10-2 run. However, the Indians scored the final 7 points of the second quarter to lead 40-25 at halftime. Inbound to Jacob Kurz. Goes to Noah Myers. This is still the opening possession of the half, 30 seconds in. Time was stopped on a foul. Here's an open three. Go around the right side for Kurz, who fires a three and knocks it in. 40-28. Jacob Kurz second three. He has 6 in the game. On the other end, Maddox Winter 3 misses, but Shane Barons with the offensive rebound to Dryden, who's tackled. Then to Young, blows by his man, lays it up and gets fouled. And fouled hard by Bryce Stegman. And so Stegman picks up the foul, sending Drew Young to the line, who's 3 of 4 tonight and already has a career-high 18 points from the first half. Young's free throw, perfect. Young hit 3 of 3 after being fouled on a three-pointer. missed a free throw on a chance at a three-point play. Stegman out of the lineup. And Pratt brings back in Holden Gerard. Second free throw from Young, good. Drew Young's first career 20-point ball game, 42-28. The Indians' lead is at 14. A near steal by Maddox Winter. Tipped near midcourt, saved by Myers. Myers a jump pass left side for Kurz. Baseline Theis. It'll be taken away by the Indians, then lost out of bounds by Pratt, and goes to Hayes High. 14 Pratt turnovers in this game. Hayes High back in action in 48 hours. They'll take on Colby at home on Thursday. Here's Drew Young. One-on-one with his man. Goes left hand, mid move to the right. No look pass to Maddox Winter. Fakes a three. Out to Keith Dryden. He goes to the hoop. Gets tripped. Lays it up off the backboard. It almost went in. But he'll shoot 2 free throws. Keith with 3 points tonight. The foul is on Jacob Kurz. His second. Dryden 1 for 1 tonight from the free throw line. 1 for 2 on the year. And a lane violation on Maddox Winter. As apparently he left as the ball was, well, regardless, it's a lane violation. So only 1 free throw for Keith Dryden, and he puts it in. So Dryden has 4 in the game. Hayes High 8 of 10 from the free throw line. The Indians were shooting just 49% to start the year in 3 games. 6.5 to go, third quarter. Indians up 43-28, back up by 15. They led by 16 at one point. Here's a 3-out high from Schrag that's way too strong. Rebound Isaiah Nunnery. His 7th board. Outlet to Maddox Winter. Right-handed shot. No good. Got his own rebound as he's being taken down to the grounds. Taken down by Bryce Stegman, and then he helps Stegman up. Winter with his first board. Hit an early 3. And the foul is on Bryce Stegman, his second. Drew Young to inbound. Slaps the basketball. Lobs it into Nunnery. Back to Young. Left corner. Fakes the 3. Almost lost it. Then will slow everything back down and reset at midcourt. Wise decision by the senior. Goes to work. Down the left side of the lane. Misses the left-handed shot. Bryce Stegman with the rebound. And here comes Pratt left to right. Point guard Noah Myers got it stripped away by Dryden. It ended up in the hands of Nunnery. To Dryden, right-handed layup, left it short. And the rebound comes down to the hands of Stevens. Out ahead, Dryden nearly with another steal. Can't come up with the basketball. Dryden couldn't score right at the rim, and his shooting woes they'll subside, but right now just cannot get the ball to drop in. Here's a jumper from 17 feet put in by Noah Myers, and a timeout Pratt. 43-30 at the rate these two coaches are using their timeouts. Neither will have any by the time that the fourth quarter rolls around. 5:27 to go in the third, and Hayes High leads by 13, 43-30. Indian basketball brought to you by Union Station Coffee and Roastery, Verney's Hamburger House, Next Tech Wireless, and Bake and Grind Appraising Services. Hayes High will play 6 games in all before the Christmas break, 5 of them in 8 days. The Hayes City shootout on this past Thursday, Friday, Saturday. This game against Pratt. And then Thursday against Colby again. 5 games in 8 days. They play 20 regular season contests, and then Hayes High will end the following Tuesday, 1 week from this game, against Junction City on the road. 43-30, Indian lead at 13. It's been as high as 16 in the first half. Here's Nunnery on the left wing. Off a screen. To the free throw line. Now to Young. Right corner 3, or right sideline 3, no good. And the rebound comes down to Devin Stevens, and a chance for Pratt. Down by 13, 43-30. Here's Stevens. His pass tipped by Nunnery. Almost threw it off of a Pratt defender, but it lands out of bounds. Pratt 13 for 31 from the field. Hayes High 13. Make that 15 of 34. Pratt to inbound. Noah Myers on the baseline. Gets around a defender. Now drives. Kicks to Schrag. Misses a 3. And Drew Young goes up to get his fourth rebound, and here comes Young at the point, right to left. Stops, stutter step down the lane, left-handed scoop is no good. Rebound tipped all the way out into the hands of Noah Myers, and he's fouled. Myers' fifth rebound. Indians have gone cold shooting here in the second half. They're 0 for 3 from the field. 0 for 4 from the field. A timeout by head coach Rick Keltner. Once a full timeout. Hayes High 0 for 4. 0 for 5, correction, in the second half shooting. In the second half, they do have 3 free throws. They're 3 for 3 from the line. One attempt was waved off before it ever occurred because of a lane violation. Pratt in the second half isn't shooting a whole lot better. They do have 2 field goals. 2 for 6 from the field, including a three-pointer from Jacob Kurz and a basket from Noah Myers. Hayes High Indian basketball is brought to you by Carico Implement, Home Steel Siding and Windows, and G&L Tire and Automotive. Pratt went to Larned on Friday to open the season. Lost 60-47. Coach David Swank in his 6th year has taken Pratt to the state tournament 3 times. 2014 lost out in the first round, took 4th in 2012, 3rd in 2010. They went 11-10 a year ago. It will be Hayes High basketball. Pratt basketball. Timeout was called by Hayes High. He was after that foul on the long rebound that Noah Myers received. 4.5 to go, third quarter. Indians lead by 13, but right now an uncomfortable 13. A third opportunity for Pratt to take a little bit cut into this lead, and now that should be an intentional foul as Kurz grabs Keith Dryden from behind. Kurz just grabbed the waist of Keith Dryden. They count the basket. Dryden with 6 in the game, and he goes to the free throw line where he's 2 of 2. And a timeout by Pratt. Everybody's all sorts of confused. A full timeout now by the Greenbacks. I don't know that anybody's going to have timeouts left by the fourth quarter, which probably won't disappoint too many fans. Can play consistent basketball for a while. The foul was whistled on Jacob Kurz, his third, and quite honestly not sure how it wasn't an intentional foul, because after the Dryden steal, as Dryden was going up to lay up the ball, Kurz just grabbed him around the waist. But as it stands, Hayes High with the 45-30 lead. And this opportunity here from Keith Dryden at the free throw line, if it's good, will give a match of the biggest lead of the game for Hayes High at 16. The Indians led 31-15 when they opened up the second quarter on an 8-0 run, but Pratt responded with a 10-2 run. Hayes then ended the second quarter on a 7-0 run. And after all of that, 2 full timeouts in the course of about 45 seconds of game time, Keith Dryden to the free throw line for a chance at a 3-point play. Had one in the first quarter, and he has one here in this quarter. 3 for 3 from the line for Keith. He's worked hard to get his 7 points. It's 46-30. And the Indians up by 16, matching their biggest lead, and now a steal by Isaiah Nunnery. Nunnery down the lane, lays it up, no good. Keith Dryden, one-handed, goes up and throws it back in. Keith Dryden with 9, and the Hayes High Indians up 48-30. Keith Dryden with the one-handed putback, three-pointer from the left corner, no good. Rebound, Bryce Stegman, he puts it up and in. Stegman with 12, his first points since the first quarter, and he has a chance at a 3-point play. He's fouled by Drew Young, who picks up his first. Solid game for Bryce Stegman, the 6'3 junior. with 12 points, 3 rebounds, at a chance at a three-point play. Pratt is a team 0 for 2 in the first half on free throws. That one way off, and Shane Behrens comes down with his 4th rebound. He's averaging 8 boards a game, just 4 tonight. Wyatt Knight from the junior, 2 points, 4 rebounds. Here's Dryden on the right side. Out to Shane Behrens, left side to Lakin Jacobs, into the corner then on that left side to Isaiah Nunnery. Drive, step back, jumper on the baseline, no good. Rebound tipped up into the air, and it comes down again to Travis Theis, who has 8 rebounds in tonight's game. Out ahead it goes to Jacob Kurz. Kurz lost the basketball, stolen by Shane Behrens, but then stolen right back by Pratt, now taken away by Drew Young. Young up ahead to Dryden. Dryden gets fouled in midair, and he lands hard on his back. Fouled by Noah Myers, and this game is getting increasingly rough. After an intentional foul wasn't called earlier, at least that time, Pratt went for the basketball. Myers with his 3rd foul into the free throw line for 2 will go Keith Dryden, who's 3 for 3 tonight. He had 1 taken away because of a lane violation earlier. Free throw by Dryden, spins around and pops out. 3:27 to go, 3rd quarter. Indians up 48-32. Scary fall for Keith Dryden, but he's back up. Indians 9 of 12 from the free throw line prior to this toss from Dryden, which is good. 10 for Keith Dryden, second time he's been in double figures this year. The other time was 14, 49-32. Here is Noah Myers with the basketball, driving, kicking it in the lane late, falling down with it was Pratt, still in the this is good. Kerr's 3rd three, he has 9, 49-35. Just over 3 minutes remaining, 3rd quarter. Pratt keeps hanging around in this 12 to 15 point run. Area, I should say. Here's Lakin Jacobs, hands it off to Keith Dryden. Dryden off a Barron screen, back to Shane. Pump fake on a 3 to Nunnery on the right side. Nunnery off a screen, can't shoot. Instead gets it out to Drew Young, who resets the offense with 2:40 to go in the 3rd. Young hesitates, right-handed scoop shot is good. Drew Young's night continues, 22 for Drew Young, 51-35. And Drew Young just continues to pile on his career high. Here's the ball right side for Stevens. Out to Myers. Left side Kurz, who has 3 threes. Can't shoot this one. Now in some trouble. Throws it to Lakin Jacobs. He plays for Hayes High. Lakin to the other end. Layup is good. Lakin Jacobs' first points of the ball game. 53-35 on the Jacobs layup. 2 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. Myers across the timeline, picked up by Jacobs. Goes right side, steps back on a 3, misses it badly. Rebound on the deck, comes down to Shane Behrens, his 5th board. Here comes Isaiah Nunnery, left side for Jacobs. A 3-pointer, no good. Rebound comes down to Holden Gerard. Looked good, just couldn't get it in transition. Lacob does have a 3-pointer this year. He's now 1 for 5 on the season. 90 seconds to go, 3rd quarter, 53-35. Indian lead at 18, their biggest of the game. Here's a drive by Stevens. Passes to Gerard, whose shot is blasted out of bounds by Isaiah Nunnery. Stays with Pratt. And substitutions for Hayes High. Maddox Winter comes in. Ethan Nunnery, Xander Swain, and Marcus Altman. Drew Young is the only one to stay in the game. Inbound onto the baseline, jumper missing from Roadhouse, and Ethan Nunnery way up high to get the rebound. Races the ball right to left, behind the back dribble, right side for Maddox Winter. Winter back around the perimeter to Xander Swain, back to Ethan Nunnery, pulls it out with 1:15 remaining in the quarter to set the offense. Left side, Drew Young. Young will fire a 3, good. Drew Young with 25 points. That is his 4th 3-pointer of the night. Here is Jacob Kurz over on the left side. In the corner, a 3-pointer, no good. Rebound comes down, out of bounds to Hayes High. 46 seconds remaining in the 3rd quarter. Drew Young with 4 3-pointers tonight and 25 points. Pratt has 35. It's 56-35. The Indians increased the lead to 21. Here's Xander Swain getting the ball over the top, almost threw it away. He had to save it in bounds. Drew Young ends up with it, calling a timeout, saves it for Hayes High. That might be the Indians' final timeout. He's going to take a 30-second timeout with 27 seconds remaining. Pratt kept hanging around in this ball game at 13 points, but the Indians on a 13-5 run to push it to a 21-point lead. And what a night for Drew Young. 25 points and 4 3-pointers. And the ones he's missed haven't been by much. Young's previous high was 17. He went past that in the first half. Had 18 at halftime, 7 more here in the second half. A pair of free throws, a right-handed scoop shot, and a three-pointer. Altman inbounds to Drew Young with 27 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Hayes High going to work for one final shot and try to push that lead above 21, which is the biggest it's been all night. Young with not a lot of pressure from Theis will dribble out near midcourt, clock down to 10. Now Young will go to work with 8. Go against the freshman Theis. Stop, lost the basketball, and he goes down. Oh, Drew Young is hurt. May have rolled his right ankle on the other end. Kurtz misses a layup at the buzzer. And Drew Young on his 25-point night goes down with an injury on his right ankle. It looked like maybe he stepped on the ankle of Travis Theis. We'll take a break. We're back in the fourth quarter. Hayes High leads 56-35. This is Hayes High Indian basketball.
Kerner Chiropractic, providing personalized chiropractic care so you can live your life. Westview Church of Hayes, helping you enjoy life. Carpa One of Hayes Vitston Decorating Center, providing you with quality service, selection, and value since 1945. Thomas More Pratt Marion, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. Discovery Drilling, serving central and western Kansas for over 19 years. Master Cleaners, professional dry cleaning at an affordable price. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, building dreams for over 30 years. Service Master Clean of Hayes, from the major accidents to the minor incidents. Lifetime Dental Care, providing your family health, function, and beauty. Insurance Planning, insurance for the way you work and live. Bonapet Treat, a bakery, boutique, and hotel for your pet. Hayes Chevrolet, they have a huge selection of brand new and pre-owned vehicles. M&D Incorporated, building the backbone of our community. Verney's Hamburger House, feed yourself or the whole team.
High Plains Roofing of Hayes.
On to the fourth quarter, Hayes High with the lead. 56-35 in Pratt. The Indians, Drew Young up off the floor after rolling his right ankle. He comes over to the sideline, flashes a thumbs up to his parents. Remember, a year ago, Drew missed this shootout and this game. He may have played a couple of minutes in this game after he broke his ankle or lower leg dunking a basketball. And so that was the immediate concern, was it down in that area of the injury from a year ago. He'll walk towards the end of the bench, not sitting down right now. Drew with 25. His night might be done regardless. Pratt basketball to start this fourth quarter. Inbound goes to Stevens, who misses, gets his own rebound, scores, and he's fouled. Evan Stevens with 4 points. Foul on Marcus Altman. 56-37, and here comes Shane Behrens, Keith Dryden, Isaiah Nunnery back to the lineup for Ethan Nunnery, Marcus Altman, and Xander Swain. So it's the starting lineup minus Drew Young, and the addition is Lakin Jacobs. Evan Stevens to the free throw line for the first time this season. As a team, Pratt is 0 for 3, now 1 for 4 from the free throw line, 5 for Stevens. Hayes High basketball, leading by 18, 56-38. Here's Keith Dryden, out high Lakin Jacobs, left side for Nunnery. Nunnery looking in, instead out high to Dryden, open for 3, swirls out, no good. Rebound tipped on the baseline, taken by Noah Myers. Keith's 3-point shot just a little off. When he's on, he's as good as there is. Here's Myers driving, Kicks it onto the left side for Theis. Theis to Kurz down the lane. Misses. Rebound. Maddox Winter pulls down his second rebound. Out ahead to Lakin Jacobs. Jacobs left-handed layup, left it short. Nunnery offensive rebound, puts it up and in. 15 for Nunnery in the game. And it's 58-38. Indians up by 20. Nunnery's 15. 6 off of his season high. And there's a charge taken by Shane Behrens. Stepped in front of a driving player. And now the officials unsure as to who the foul is on. It is on Noah Myers, his 4th, and Myers will stay in the game as Jacob Kurz checks out, and coming back in, Hayden Schrod. Indian basketball is brought to you by Advanced Installation and Coatings, APAC, KG&G Customs, and Eagle Communications, our community connected. Nunnery at the point with Drew Young out with that ankle roll. Maddox Winter right side, inside to Nunnery. Nunnery faces the basket. Pump fake, left-handed scoop shot is good. Athletic play from Nunnery, who has 17 now, 60-38. That's 38 points in the last 2 games for Nunnery as Dryden blocks a shot of Noah Myers, but a little late getting there, and Dryden picks up the foul, resulting in 2 free throws for Noah Myers. 5 for 6 against Larned on Friday night, 0 for 2 tonight. And the first of 2 free throws bounces in. 8 for Myers, had 15 in the first game win, and knocks in another one, 9, or the loss rather, to Larned. 60-40. Indians up by 20. Inside, Barron's got his shot blocked. And the rebound comes down into the hands of Schrod. Barron's went for the hook shot. Could not get it in. Now Keith gets called for a reach, his 2nd foul. That is 6 on each team now, so 1-and-1's rest of the way, the final 6:21 of this contest. Indians up by pretty comfortable 20 points right now. Ball right side for Schrod. Inside it goes for Stevens. Got the ball stripped away by Winter. Out ahead to Lakin Jacobs. Jacobs to Dryden. Layup, good. Keith Dryden in double figures at 12 at 62-40. Good unselfish basketball, giving the assist to Jacobs. Deep three-pointer on the way. No good from Myers. Rebound comes down to Jacobs. To Dryden. His pass is tipped out of bounds. Stays with Hayes High. Substitution Pratt. Here comes Jacob Kurz in for Travis Theis. 5:45 to go in the game. Indians up by 22, looking to build to their biggest lead. In the inbound, a layup off the pass from Dryden to Nunnery. Fakes going out top. Nunnery cut in. He's got 19 in the game. And it's 64-40 before Kurz knocks down his 4th 3 of the game. 64-43. Kurz with 12 and a timeout. Coach Rick Keltner. I believe this has to be a full timeout, because that's all he had remaining. Pratt playing without Samson Coleman. 6'4", second-team All-State player in 4A Division II last year. Averaged 16 points and 7 rebounds, but ACL surgery here last week, and so he'll miss the remainder of this season. A junior, but his presence makes a big difference. Not only could he score, he's a pretty good defender as well. He played since his freshman year on varsity. Hayes High leads by 21, 64-43, looking at a 3-1 start in the season with a 5:26 remaining in the game. Hayes High's been out rebounding their opponents by 3 a game, but that's about to change. Pratt has hit the boards hard in this game. Those things change dramatically, end up out rebounding Hayes High in this game. Indians' opponents over the first 3 contests, averaging 45 a contest. Pratt's at 43 right now. 64-43, Hayes High basketball. Nunnery with the ball. He has 19 points. Teammate Drew Young down with a rolled ankle with 25. Nunnery behind the back dribble. Now goes to the left elbow. Jumper, no good. Rebound tipped around to Travis Theis. That is his 9th rebound of the game. Here is Theis, the freshman, right side to Schrag for three, no good. Rebound tipped high in the air, and Shane Behrens has it knocked away from him, and a foul on Hayes High. A loose ball foul is called against Shane Behrens, his second. Wow. And 1 and 1 for Devin Stevens. There's three players diving for the basketball, and Hayes High ended up with a foul. 1 and 1 for Devin Stevens, who's 1 for 1 in the game. This is a 1 and 1, and the free throw, no good. Rattles out, and Maddox Winter gets popped in the back of the head, pulling down the rebounds. Inside 5 minutes to go, 64-43. Indians with the lead. Nunnery at the point. Right side for Keith Dryden. Dryden out high to Maddox Winter. Left side for Isaiah Nunnery. Lines up a three. No good. Rebound comes down to Jacob Kurz. Indians have gone cold here on their last several trips down the floor. Schrag right side, wanted the three instead of Kurz. He's got 4 threes. Underhands a pass to Theis. Over the top to Schrag. Right baseline, it goes for Stegman, who gets the ball poked away, taken away by the Indians' Nunnery. A 3-on-2 break to the right corner for Dryden. For three, good. Keith Dryden's first three of the game. He has 15 in the game, and it's 67-43. Ball right side for Schrag, dumps it in on the baseline to Stegman, and Shane Behrens picks up his third foul, sending Bryce Stegman to the line for a 1 and 1. Indians scored 77 in the first game of the season. Followed that up with the 42 points in the loss to number 5 Olathe North. And then 55 in the third place win over Garden City at the Hayes City Shootout. 8th team foul, so another 1 and 1 for Bryce Stegman, and the free throw no good, and the rebound tipped onto the floor. It's loose, and it ends up in the hands of Bryce Stegman, who shot the free throw. Here's Stevens driving down the lane, and another foul. This one might be on Shane Behrens again, and it is his 4th. 3 in this quarter. The Indians getting worked on the boards here a little bit this evening in the second half. Front of the 1 and 1. They have 9 up on the board, but apparently it is 2 free throws. So that's the 10th team foul. Stevens misses the front end of the 1 and 1, or of the 2, makes the second. He has 6 in the game. 67-44. Indian basketball, 3:50 remaining in the game. Here is Keith Dryden with it. Bad pass off his hand. Ends up in between the legs of a couple of players. Now Dryden steals it back. Goes to the other end. Left-handed layup misses. Behrens with the rebound. Then he throws it away. Back the other way comes Jacob Kurz for Pratt. Down the lane. Kicks right side. A three from Myers. Good. Myers with 12 at 67-47. Still a 20-point ball game. It was at 24 here a few moments ago. Ball right side for Isaiah Nunnery. Goes back on a three. Inside it goes to Behrens. Backs his man down. Misses. Rebound comes down to the hands of Bryce Stegman. His 5th. And one of those nights for the Indians, Shane Behrens. And now Nunnery forces Noah Myers to dribble it off his leg. Turnover. Pratt, their 23rd, and Hayes High is going to use their final timeout of the game. 2:58 remaining in the contest. Hayes High leads 67-47. It was a 24-point game at 64-40. And 67-43, Indians led by 24 on those 2 occasions. But Pratt with a free throw and then a three-pointer. This one from Noah Myers, and brought it back to a 20-point contest. It'll be Hayes High basketball out of the timeouts. Pratt starting to heat up beyond the arc. They were 6 for 28 in their loss to Larned to open the season. 1 for 4 in the first quarter, and at halftime, Pratt was 3 of 8. They've made 4 3-pointers in the second half. They're 4 for 11 in the second half. And so now 12, or rather make that 7 for 19. Much better than the 6 for 28 they shot in game 1 of the season. It is Hayes High basketball, leading by 20, 67-47. Dryden on the right side, lobs it into Behrens. Behrens gets fouled and will shoot 2 free throws. I think Shane's been frustrated on the amount of contact and lack of foul calls most of the nights. We'll get 2 free throws, and this will just be the second and third free throw for Shane this season. Free throw up and good for Behrens. Just his 3rd point of the night, all in the second half. 68-47, a good sign to see the Indians shoot well from the free throw line as Behrens knocks them both in. He has 4, 69-47. The Indians are 12 of 15 from the free throw line tonight. All right side for Theis. To Kurz, who has 4 threes. To the elbow for Drew Roadhouse. Drives, shoots, and misses. Lakin Jacobs comes down with the rebound, and then it's taken away by Noah Myers. He scores and has 14. 69-49. 2:17 to go in the game. Game that seems to have taken a while tonight. Nunnery at the point, left side for Lakin Jacobs. Jacobs looking inside, can't find anybody to throw to. Instead goes out to Keith Dryden by the volleyball spike line. Crossover on his man, lays it off late to Behrens, who pump fakes, got his shot blocked. Rebound on the offensive side to Lakin Jacobs, and another opportunity for Jacobs, who is fouled at the rim. And Lakin Jacobs to the free throw line for the first time tonight. 2 points for Lakin Jacobs on a steal and layup. He is 4 of 4 from the free throw line this year. Foul on Bryce Stegman, his 4th. Free throw is up and no good from Jacobs. For Pratt, here comes Devin Stevens back in, replacing Bryce Stegman. 10 first quarter points, has 12 in the game, 3 in double figures for Pratt. Myers with 14, Kurz with 12, and Stegman with 12. Free throw by Lakin Jacobs is good. He has 3, 70-49. Indians now 13 of 17 from the free throw line, much better than the 49% they've been shooting this year. Minute 40 to go. Ball right side, Jacob Kurz. Kurz goes with the left-handed dribble, backs it out near midcourt. Then onto the right side for Myers. Back out to Kurz. Kurz stops top of the key. Onto the left side for Theis. Bounce pass across the lane for Myers. Good recovery by the Indian defense. Now a pass over the top to Kurz. Kurz onto the baseline. Will kick it back out for Stevens, who travels. 24 Pratt turnovers tonight. It's one thing Hayes High in their victories have done. Force a lot of turnovers on the opponent. 1:13 remaining in the game. Hayes High 70, Pratt 49. They'll play Colby, who they beat earlier this year already. They'll play them in 48 hours. Here's Dryden right corner. Bounce pass to Nunnery inside. Good move off the block and scores. Isaiah Nunnery with 21 in the game. It is Nunnery's 4th career 20-plus point performance. And back-to-back 21-point games for Isaiah Nunnery. 21 against Garden City, 21 tonight. Steal by Shane Behrens. 25th Pratt turnover, up to Nunnery, who lays it in. 23 for Isaiah Nunnery, 74-49, and then Pratt stepped over the end line on the inbound for their 26th turnover, and that will allow for these last 31 seconds for Xander Swain, Dylan Davis. Tyrese Hill now enters for the first time. Marcus Altman and Ethan Nunnery. Ethan Nunnery, Dylan Davis, Xander Swain, Tyrese Hill, Marcus Altman. It'll be Nunnery to inbound. In the corner to Xander Swain. Inside to Davis. Turns, shoots with both hands. Got popped in the nose. Rebound comes down to Ben Wiltshire for the Pratt Greenbacks. Inside, Wiltshire misses. Altman comes down with his first rebound of the game. Nunnery will jog it across the timeline, 10 seconds remaining. Indians can get off one more shot here. Here's Altman to Xander Swain with 3, with 2, and that is going to do it. Hayes High moves to 3-1 on the season. Convincing win in Pratt tonight, 74-49. 25 points from Drew Young to set a new career high. Isaiah Nunnery ties his career high with 23. It is the third time that Isaiah Nunnery has had 23 points in a game. Keith Dryden chipped in 15 in the victory. Pratt ends up getting 14 from Noah Myers, 12 from Jacob Kurz, and 12 from Bryce Stegman. Hayes High at home on Thursday to take on Colby. For Hayes High Indian Basketball, I'm Dustin Armbruster.